The defenders of Muhammadan Islam tell the world that it is a tolerant religion. My studies prove otherwise. Am I wrong?
You are without a doubt not wrong. Muhammadan Muslims and their supporters deliberately and mendaciously attempt to deceive those who are ignorant of the Arabic language, those who have never read the Quran and Hadiths, and those who have not studied them even if they had read them. What is most disturbing and astounding is the degree to which the followers of Muhammad have so far succeeded in perverting reality and perception in spite of the daily visual pictures on our TV and our newsprint showing their acts of mass slaughter of civilians, both so-called unbelievers as well as believers. 95% of all acts of terror and conflict around the world in 90 different countries on 4 continents are performed and conducted by the followers of Muhammad in the name of Allah. Yet, many very important politicians, clergy, academics, and the media keep repeating the most obscene and false mantra that Muhammadan Islam is a peaceful religion, that Islam means peace. The greatest tragedy of all is that most of our public, instead of showing their anger and disgust at such perversions of facts and reality, remain deafeningly silent. Let us now share our knowledge of peaceful Islam with you by referring to only a handful from among the hundreds and thousands more of similar such verses in the Quran and Hadith. Please be aware that in the current language of Muhammadan Muslims, the unbelievers and or so-called disbelievers are now not only Christians and Jews, but also all Hindus, all Buddhists, all animists, etc., comprising 80% of humanity. Al-Baqarah 2.39. But those who reject faith and belie our signs, they shall be companions of the fire. They shall abide therein. Al-Imran 3.19. The religion before Allah is Islam. 3.85. If anyone desires a religion other than Islam, submission to Allah, never will it be accepted of him, and in the hereafter he will be in the ranks of those who have lost. Al-Nisa 4.91. If they turn back from Islam, becoming renegades, seize them and slay them wherever you get them. 4.168. Those who reject the Islamic faith and do wrong, Allah will not forgive them nor guide them to any path except the way of hell, to dwell therein forever. Al-Ma'idah 5.51. Believers, take not Jews and Christians for your friends. They are but friends and protectors to each other. 5.78. Curses were pronounced on the unbelievers, the children of Israel who rejected Islam, by the tongues of David and of Jesus, because they disobeyed and rebelled. 5.82. You will find the Jews and disbelievers, Christians, the most vehement in hatred for Muslims. 5.86. Those who reject Islam and are disbelievers, Christians and Jews, denying our signs and revelations, they shall be the owners of the hellfire. Al-Anfal 8.12. Remember thy Lord inspired the angels. I am with you. Give firmness to the believers. I will instill terror into the hearts of the unbelievers. Smite ye above their necks, and smite all their fingertips off. And fight them on until there is no more tumult or oppression, and there prevail justice and faith in Allah altogether and everywhere. Al-Tawbah 9.30. The Jews call Uzair a son of Allah, and the Christians called Christ the son of Allah. That is a saying from their mouths. In this they but imitate what the unbelievers of old used to say. Allah's curse be on them. How they are deluded away from the truth. 9.33. It is He who hath sent His apostle with guidance and religion of truth, to proclaim it over all religions, even though the pagans may detest it. 9.73. O Prophet, strive hard against the unbelievers and the hypocrites, and be firm against them. Their abode is hell, an evil refuge indeed. Al-Ahzab 33.8. That Allah may question the custodians of truth concerning the truth they were charged with, and He has prepared for the unbelievers a grievous penalty. Al-Fath 48.13. And if any believe not in Allah and His apostle, we have prepared for those who reject Allah a blazing fire. Al-Mumtahana 60.1. O ye who believe, take not my enemies and yours, pagans, Christians and Jews, as friends or protectors. We are clear of you and of whatever you worship besides Allah. We have rejected you, and there has arisen between us and you enmity and hatred forever, unless you believe in Allah and Him alone. Al-Tahrim 66.9. O Prophet, strive hard against the unbelievers and the hypocrites, Christians and Jews, and be firm against them. Their abode is hell, an evil refuge indeed. Al-Balad 90.19. But those who reject our signs, they are the unhappy companions of the left hand. On them will be fire vaulted over all around. Ibn Ishaq 231. Muslims are one ummah, community, to the exclusion of all men. Believers are friends of one another to the exclusion of all outsiders. Ishaq 344. We smote them and they scattered. The impious met death. They became fuel for hell, and who aren't Muslims must go there. Ishaq 245. The apostle used to say, their religion, Christians and Jews, will never march with ours. Ishaq 363. Say to those who do not believe you, you will be vanquished and gathered into hell, an evil resting place. Ishaq 262. Some Muslims remained friends with the Jews, so Allah sent down a Quran forbidding them to take Jews as friends. Bukhari Hadith 4.88. Expel disbelievers, Christians and Jews, from the Arabian Peninsula. Bukhari 5.727. When Allah's apostle became seriously sick, he started covering his face with a woolen sheet. When he felt short of breath, he removed it and said, that is so. Allah's curse be on the Jews and the Christians. Tabari 8.130. The messenger said, two religions cannot coexist in the Arabian Peninsula. Omar investigated the matter, then sent to the Jews saying, Allah has given permission for you to be expelled. For those who have the stomach for more hate and warmongering, please go to our website.